Well, I tried to tell myself that when I got up here tonight to give this speech, I wouldn't get nervous. But judging by this crowd, I don't think that's going to work out. But being nervous has probably been the least of my problems. I didn't get around to writing my speech until yesterday afternoon and finishing it today. You see, when Mr. Miller started asking us about our speeches 3 weeks ago, I had absolutely nothing. He started talking about our speeches being a little less depressing, a little funnier, and just having a little more pizzazz. One thing I did know was that I didn't want to make everybody cry more than they already have, and I wasn't sure if I could get any laughs. I just thought keeping y'all awake would be a happy medium. I thought maybe I should talk about the good old times, like when Brittany shook a milk carton full of homemade chocolate pudding into her hair in kindergarten, or the day in the 8th grade when Beth had Braxton up against the wall in a headlock. And we can't forget the time Jake had assumed he could finish his history paper when we were freshmen by leaning over his desk and copying off mine. To his surprise, when we got our papers back, what he thought was going to be a guaranteed good grade turned out to be a 45, while mine was a 100. Lucky for me, Jake managed to give some of the answers to Jace, who made a 60. I got to take out 2 bird brains with 1 stone. Or how just 2 days ago, we told the waiters at the Cimarron Steakhouse it was Liz's birthday, and she had to do a dance shaking everything but the salt and pepper shakers in her hands. I'm sure some of you would have liked to have seen that. Or how on the same day, Grant came walking out of the Brahms bathroom, licking on his ice cream cone like nothing was unusual. When we looked at him in surprise, he said, "What? Doesn't bother me any. I used to eat in the bathroom all the time." Then I realized it wasn't about the past anymore. It was about the future. I had to find something I could leave my classmates with as we would leave here and start a new chapter in our lives. So I got on the computer hoping that the internet would solve all my problems. I typed in funny motivational graduation quotes in the Google search box. Oh, I definitely found funny motivational quotes. Here's a few of what I found. Always borrow money from a pessimist. He never expects to be paid back. That could be useful in the future, but let's not get into that. Son, if you really want something in life, you have to work for it. Now quiet! They're announcing the lottery numbers. And not exactly what I was looking for either. Oh, and here's my personal favorite. My success has allowed me to strike out with a higher class of women. Okay, so there wasn't anything I could really do much with these quotes, so I thought maybe a country song's lyrics could give me an idea. That's when I realized honky tonk badonkadonk had absolutely no reference to what I wanted to say either. Then it dawned on me that maybe I had something right before my eyes. I had just received a graduation card with a quote and a picture of a gold key on the front. It said, "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. As long as we continue to try our hardest in whatever we do in life, we will be able to see what we can make happen and hopefully achieve our goals. So as we leave Eric High School and graduate tonight, I want to wish everyone the best, whether it's furthering our education or starting a new career. I know that each of us will excel if we give our best effort. Last but definitely not least, we as a class would like to give a big thanks to all the people who have supported us in the last 13 years. Parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, and friends, faculty and staff, we greatly appreciate what you have done for us. And finally, I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. We couldn't be happier that you were here."